All right, so here we want to simplify. So we want the square root of the negative 1 squared. So what we're going to have is we're going to simplify this first because we can get rid of that. So that becomes the square root of a negative 1 squared becomes 1. Now the square root of 1 is just 1, and so that would be our solution. What about the next one? So here we have to, oops, so it says to simplify the expression, and then we're supposed to then assume that the variables represent any real number. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. First things first, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to factor this. So that's going to be what? Well, that's going to be x and x, 3 and 3, and both of them are going to be plus. So really, it's the square root of x plus 3 squared. Now, because this has absolute value or a squared in it and has an x within it, what we're going to have to do is when we take the square root of the squared, that's going to give us x plus 3 as an answer, but we can't just use any x plus 3. We have to use the absolute value because we can't end up with a negative with this one. So we have to take the absolute value because if we end up with a negative, that means this is going to be some kind of weird thing, and that doesn't work for the numbers that are even here. So this would be x plus 3, the absolute value. All right, let's pause there and we'll come back for some more.